This episode I'm going over 2 more Will of Fire previews, so let's jump right into it. The first preview is a fire mission card called Rebellion, and its effect reads, discard one of your ninjas with a mental power of 3 or more. In that case, your opponent discards one of their ninjas with a mental power of 3 or more. This is a pretty decent out for fire decks, and the newly fire symbol Sakura is a great target for it. Sakura is a ninja that will most likely be included in most fire decks, and it's easy enough to replace with another copy once you've discarded the first one for the mission. And I mean, if push comes to shove, there's a multitude of good Kakashis that fit the bill as well, though it wouldn't be the most advantageous exchange that you can make. Even still, there's a lot of good ninjas that your opponent might be using that this mission can hit. The infamous Shikamaru Unwillingness is one, as well as pretty much all of the squads that Shikamaru's in, especially that Kakashi Shikamaru squad, which can be just deadly. The good thing about this card is that it's removal before combat. Using this can disrupt your opponent's teams and put them in a situation where they can't successfully block where before they might have been able to. The bad thing about this card is that the requirements are steep and the target isn't of your choosing. The more ninja your opponent has in play with high mental power equates to the less of a chance of you'll hit the ninja that you want with this card. Comparing this card to its water counterpart, the End of the Demon, makes the card seem even worse. But with a steeper cost and an inability to choose its target, we get a much earlier turn cost, which may or may not be worth the fact that it's so hard to pull off. As for my verdict for the card, I say the card is just okay. I feel it could find its way into side decks of some fire players depending on the meta. The next card is another mission, this time a permanent lightning one named Shout of Victory, and its effect reads, when you win an outstanding victory or an outstanding battle reward, place 1 growth coin on one of your ninjas. This, my friends, is what I like to call a win more card. This is the type of card that when you draw it while you're already doing well, it helps secure your position, but when you draw it when you're not doing so well, it's pretty useless. I'm not a big fan of win more cards, and as a personal rule of thumb, I try to stay away from them, but let's look at some possibilities that this card does have. The obvious is, well, it just makes your guy stronger, I guess, plain and simple. But it can be used to help pull off the alternate win condition the mission card Leaf Academy provides. So perhaps playing Shout of Victory early and getting in some early outstanding victories and or outstanding battle awards can give you enough growth coins in play to pull off the Leaf Academy win when your deck starts running out of steam and you're starting to become overwhelmed. Because if you're gaining outstanding victories and battle rewards that easily, then you don't need Mission Academy, you don't need Leaf Academy, but if for whatever reason your deck starts running out of steam, then maybe this card can help push you to the 10 growth coin mark a lot faster. Even if you're not going for the 10 growth coin win, Shout of Victory can help you gain the effects of Leaf Academy sooner, so you can start drawing your cards and placing even more growth coins in play even faster. And of course, some obvious choices for the Leaf Academy deck are the student/teacher ninja. As far as my verdict, I don't really like Shout of Victory. If it only needed a regular victory or a regular battle reward, then maybe we'd be having a conversation, but perhaps, I guess that might have been a tad too powerful than what the designers envisioned for this card. But all in all, I feel there are better cards that can be included, even if you're doing a Leaf Academy deck. I just feel that this is just too bad of a top deck for when you're in a tight situation. I feel that there are better cards that can be used, even in that specific deck. That's all the previews I got for this episode. Stay tuned next time when I reveal my final 2 previews. I got a ninja and a jutsu, and I believe that these 2 are the best 2 that I have of the 6 I received. As always, thanks for training at the dojo, and until next time, you guys, take care. Oh, you guys, I almost forgot. If you haven't had your fill of Naruto previews, check out Evil Jim's YouTube page, as well as Bandai's official Naruto CCG website for daily updates.